Hello everyone, my name is Annisa Damayanti. I'm a college student from Jakarta State University, majoring in tourism, class of 2019. On this occasion, I will present my mind map regarding the summary along with the plot of a novel Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. This novel written by Ralph Ellison tells about Invisible Man is the story of a young, college-educated black man struggling to survive and succeed in a racially divided society that refuses to see him as a human being. Told in the form of a first-person narrative, Invisible Man traces the nameless narrator's physical and psychological journey from blind ignorance to enlightened awareness, or according to the author, from purpose to passion to perceptions through a series of flashbacks in the forms of dreams and memories. Invisible Man is narrated in past tense as if it were a memoir, although the author claimed it was not an autobiography. This novel has 581 pages with the genre Bildungsroman, existential novels, African American fictions, and social protest novel. Invisible Man novel was published by Random House on April 14, 1952. First, we will discuss about the character. You can see from the diagram, the main character is narrator. He is a young man, a college student, and an orator in a community group known as the Brotherhood. He is evidently a charismatic speaker and an uncompromisingly introspective thinker. He makes a journey in the course of the novel wherein he learns many things about himself and his place in the world, about racism and about identity. The other main characters is Mr. Norton, a rich white man who gives money to the black students at the college and prides himself on his benevolence. 2. Dr. Blatsu, the president of the Negro College. He explains the narrator from college and undermines his effort to get a job. There, Mary Rainbow, a serene and motherly black woman. She nurtures his black identity and urges him to become active in a fight for racial equality. And there is also Brother Jack, a white leader of the Brotherhood, the communist party, who recruits the narrator and then betrays him. Told Clifton, a popular black leader of the Brotherhood, he later abandons the Brotherhood and is shot by a police officer. And Russ, a militant black separatist in Harlem, he becomes an enemy of the narrator and leads a riot at the end of the novel. And then the tales of time and place settings in this novel. The novel begins in a small town of the American South, Greenwood, South Carolina, in the 1930s, then moves to a nearby Negro college. After the narrator's untimely expulsion from the Negro college, he relocates to New York City's Harlem. The majority of the actions takes place in there, and lives first in a boarding room, then in his own apartment. At the end of the novel, he lives in a manhole underground. The first and last chapters take place in the present and frame the past incidents that make up the body of the story. The plot plot summary in this novel is divided into an introduction containing the narrator discovering his invisibility. Then go to sections major conflict. The narrator seeks to act according to the values and expectation of his immediately social group, but he finds himself continuously unable to reconcile his socially imposed role as a black man with his inner concept of identity, or even to understand his inner identity. Started their rising actions with Dr. Bledsoe explains the narrator from college. The narrator gets into a fight over unions politics with his black supervisor at the Liberty Plains plant and enters the plant hospital, where he experiences a kind of rebirth. The narrator stays with Mary, who fosters his sense of social responsibility. The narrator joins the Brotherhood. The climax is the narrator witnesses Clifton's racially motivated murder at the hands of white police officer. Unable to get in touch with the Brotherhood, he organized Clifton's funeral on his own initiative and rouses the black community's anger against the state of race relations. The Brotherhood rebukes him for his act of independence. After that, it happened following actions. Riots break out in Harlem, releasing the pent-up anger that has gathered since Clifton's funeral. The narrator encounters Russ, who calls for him to be lynched, running from Russ and the police. The narrator falls into a manhole and remains underground in hibernation. In my opinion, Invisible Man is deeply thematic book, and its clear message of social protest is interwoven throughout the novel's main themes. Ellison carefully crafts the themes and message to speak for a variety of invisible groups, including minorities, colors, homosexuals, women, racial expectations, slavery baggage, ambitions, and social roles. That's all I can say about the summary and my mind map from the Invisible Man novel. The source for this novel ebook and the diagram I used is listed in the description box. I apologize if there is a mistake. May all those we have shared be beneficial for all of us. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Bye. See you.